Hello and good morning. So, some of you already know me. I'm Marine in German. I'm from Germany, currently in Bali, and I've been offering on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube since almost 2 months a morning routine for everybody who likes to start into the day with a positive attitude. So now I decided to switch into English because I just want to make it a little bit more international, especially because my flatmates ask me if I can join and they don't speak English. German. So here we go. Today it's the first time in English. I'm happy that you're here. And this will be 30 minutes of morning routine. We will do setting a little intention. We will have a guided meditation and we have a gentle, smooth, sometimes a little bit powerful yoga part. So happy to have you here. So come onto your mat. And we just start in a sitting position. So you can take a cushion or a little block, whatever you have, just place it underneath your hips so you can sit a little bit higher. What we want to do here is like sitting with a straight spine, giving the signal to the universe that we're here, that we're awake. And just roll your shoulders back and down, open your heart, and slowly close your eyes here. We will start this little practice this morning with a quote of the Dalai Lama. Some of you might know it already in German. Today, we will say it in English. So tell yourself every morning as you get up. Today, I'm fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to use all my energies to develop myself, to expand my heart out to others, to achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. I'm going to have kind thoughts towards others. I'm not going to get angry or think badly about others. I'm going to benefit others as much as I can. And take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale to your mouth. And slowly, just gently open your eyes, come back into that room, onto your mat, and we will start on our mat. So if you're not yet on your mat, just a little bit more on your mat like I'm doing here. I hope you can see me. And we will just start as we are in a sitting cross-legged position. Again, you can use the cushion to sit a little bit higher if that's good for you. If not, you can also just sit on your mat. Bring your knees on your hands together. And we will start with a little sitting cat-cow pose. So you lean backward, bring your shoulders to the front, bring your belly button in and your gaze towards your belly button. And then you sit again upright, you lift your chest, you lift your gaze towards the ceiling, you open your chest. And we will combine that with our inhale and our exhale. So inhale here, open your chest a little bit more. With your exhale, round it and lean backwards. Inhale to open. And exhale, round. Inhale, lift your chest, open your heart. And exhale, round it in again. And then come back, sitting onto your mat. With your next inhale, bring your arms over your side, over your head. And exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale again, arms towards the ceiling. Stretch yourself here, wake up. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale to the center. One more time, exhale towards the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. And again, come towards the center, arms over your head. Palms now touching each other, and then bring prayer towards your heart center. Inhale, open your arms to the side, reach high. Palms together and bring prayer pose towards your heart center. Take all the energy with you towards your heart. One more time. Inhale, open up, collect all this energy with your arms, and then exhale, guide it towards your heart center. Now open your hands again, bring your right hand next to you. Just walk your fingertips a little bit further away. Place your palm onto the mat. With your next inhale, you lift your left arm along your left ear and give yourself a nice stretch in your left side body. Make sure that your left sit bones stay grounded all the time. And then just stretch a little bit more. Send your breath into your left side body. You stay here for a couple of deep inhalations and exhalations. Your next inhale, reach up both arms over your head, stretch a little bit more here. Exhale, bring it to the other side. Left palm grounds and right arm reaches along your ear. Make sure that you open your chest a little bit more towards the ceiling. Don't think forward here, but stay aligned with your shoulders. And just press your right sit bone a little bit more into the mat. With your next inhale, you bring both arms again over your head. Again, stretch yourself a little bit. And exhale, fold enough forwards over your crossed legs. Place your palms in front of you. Inhale, lift your chest, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, think over your bent knees. Okay, and then use your hands to bring you in an upright position. Hands now behind you, and just bring both legs towards one side, and we meet in our tabletop position. In tabletop, make sure that your arms are in one line underneath your shoulders. Your fingers are wide apart. You really create the stability here. And your knees are straight under your hips. You can choose if you want to tuck your toes like that or just place the palms at the top of your feet onto the mat. And for cat and cow on all fours, inhale, lifting your chest, open the front body. And exhale, round it, gaze towards your belly button, open the back side of your body. And then do a couple of rounds in your own time, in your own pace. Maybe you want to be a little bit creative here, a little bit playful, making the movements a little bit more flexible, more free, just feeling into your body, whatever you need here this morning. Maybe you also want to make some gentle circles with your hand, with your head. Really wake up your whole body. Let's meet in neutral position. Bring your right leg now straight to the back of the room. Place your toes onto the mat and then shift your weight a little bit forward and backward, opening hamstrings here. And we choose side, left leg, left toes, and then shift your weight forward and backward. Stay where you are here. Your left toes onto the mat. Bring your belly button in, strong core, and step your right leg next towards your left. You come into a high plank. Very good. Bend your knees now, hovering them over the mat. From here, shift your weight backwards, sending your hips up and high for your first downward facing dog, and just start walking your dog, bending one knee after the other. Come into stillness in your dog. So again, gaze forward towards your hand. Make sure your fingers are still wide apart. Really creating that space, creating that stability, and protecting your wrists. Roll your shoulders outwards so that your upper arms really roll outwards and your armpits gaze towards each other. So you have that long upper back. From here, shift your hips a little bit higher towards the ceiling. Try now to straighten your legs a little bit more, pulling your kneecaps up, and then sending your heels more towards the mat. Very good. With your next inhale, shift your weight forward, come into a high plank. And then exhale, knees, chest and chin onto the mat. Inhale, slide on your belly. Place the top of your feet onto the mat and then lift your chest. Come into baby cobra. And exhale, tuck your toes over your knees. Come back into a downward facing dog. One more time like this. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward, lift your chest, baby cobra. And exhale, back into a downward facing dog. Shift your weight onto your left foot with your next inhale. Lift your right leg, three-legged dog. You stay here, flex your right foot, and really press back your right leg. Straighten it a little bit more and imagine there's a wall behind you that you want to press away. So you're really long in your spine. Stay for another 2 breaths here. And now gaze towards your hand, bend your right knee, and then step your right foot in between your hands, lowering your left leg, and tuck your toes. And with your next inhale, lift your arms, lift your upper body. Interlace your fingers behind the back of your head and open your elbows to the side. Sink deep into your left hip and lift your chest a little bit higher. And just feel that gentle opening in your left hip. Open your arms, straighten them towards the ceiling. Place your hands onto the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift your left knee. And listen carefully from here. Now walk your hands towards your left side. Place your feet parallel. And we just walk all the way to the back of the mat, coming into the other side. So you come into a low lunge on that side. And just as you are, step back into a downward facing dog. Roll towards the front, high plank. And then knees, chest and chin. If you want to go through a chaturanga, if that's part of your practice. Inhale, onto baby cobra or up dog if you're doing chaturanga. And exhale back into downward facing dog. With your next inhale, lift your left leg for three-legged dog. Again, flex your left foot and here, really pressing that foot away from you. Straightening that leg a little bit more. Stay for 3, 2, 1. And then step your left foot in between your hands. Lower your right knee and tuck your toes. Inhale, lift your arms, lift your upper body. Now interlace your fingers, one finger further, and placing your hands on your back of the head, sinking to your right hip. Inhale, open your arms towards the ceiling, stretch down. And place your hands onto the mat, tuck your toes, lift your right knee. And then walk towards the left side again, in between your feet. And just stay here. Your fingertips are in front of you. Your legs are wide open. Now walk your toes a little bit inwards, your heels a little bit outwards. Bring your hands into your hips, maybe micro bending the knees. With your next inhale, just stand up, lift your upper body, lift your head, interlace the fingers behind you. With your next inhale, lift your chest, gaze towards the ceiling. Small back bend here. With your exhale, fold forward from your hips. Your folded hands reach over your head towards the mat. Then you sit bones a little bit higher, straightening your legs. And with every exhale, let go a little bit more. The crown of your head wants to touch the floor. Then open your hands, bring them again into your hips. With your next inhale, belly button in, lift your upper body up, come to standing position. Open your right foot, big toes facing to the front, and then couple your hands onto the mat, framing your right foot, bring your back heel inwards, and step back into a downward facing dog. Very good. We meet the down dog, and then rolling forward, high plank. With your next exhale, knees just and chin will go through one chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, go back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. And then again, bending here one knee after the other. Bring a little bit more mobility, more flexibility into that pose. And then come into stillness. Bring your knees onto the mat. Open your knees as wide as the mat, big toes touching. And just sit back onto your heels. We come into a slender child pose. So walk your hands as far as you can towards the front of your mat. And then lower your upper body and your forehead onto the mat. So also here, you want to stay active. So really make sure that your hips, press them a little bit more onto your heels. And then create that lengthening in your spine to walking your fingertips a little bit forward. So you can come onto your fingertips, making like little tippy tents with your fingers. And then let your breath really flow towards your spine, up and down. From here, walk both fingertips and both hands towards your right side. Again, gentle side stretch for your left body. And then walk both hands towards the middle and then all the way over towards the left. You can stay on your fingertips here, but your forehead stays on the mat. Send your breath all the way into the side right ribs. From here, walk your hands towards the center. And then come all the way into tabletop. Now from here, you lift your right knee and you place your right knee in front of your left knee. You're all there. Open your legs more to the side. So really working your shin bones towards the left and the right, and then sitting in between your heels. So you want to make sure that you don't sit on your heels. You stack one knee after the other, and it might feel really tense here in your left outer hips. So if you have a cushion, you can always sit on this cushion. Maybe you even need two. That's totally fine. Our bodies are different here. Place your hands onto the sole of the feet. Sit upright. Just close your eyes. Lift the crown of your head a little bit higher. Taking some deep breath here. Feeling alive, feeling awake this morning. Open your eyes. If they were closed, walk your hands towards the front. Lean over your bent knees. If that's too much for you, no worries. You can just stay where you are. It's totally fine. If it's achievable for you, just try to lean a little bit over your legs. See how this intensifies its stretch. Just stay with it. Letting go every tension in your body with every exhale more and more. We open our eyes, coming back into an upright position, and then rolling over our knees, unraveling our knees. You can shake your legs to the back of the room, allowing the blood to circulate again if it was a little bit tight for you. And then we move it over to the other side. So left knee stacks in front of the right. Walk your heels out to the side and sit back between your heels. And making sure you don't sit on them, stacking your knees. Placing the hands on the sole of the feet. Rolling shoulders back and down, chin parallel to the floor. Close your eyes for a couple of breaths, checking in with yourself. I don't know how you feel, but all the time when I do that, when my hands touch my feet, I get this really, really nice ground feeling. You want to take it a step further, you can now walk your arms to the front and lean with your body over your legs. And then you walk your hands again towards you, lift yourself up. Place your hands behind you and just place your feet towards the front. Wide and hip width apart, your hands behind you, fingertips facing towards you. And just let the knees think from one side to the other, and then with me. And then place your feet onto the mat. Hip width apart this time. Your hands maybe like 20 centimeters behind you. Fingertips again facing towards you. Roll your shoulders back and down. And then press into your feet, press into your hands. Stay active here with your next inhale. You lift your hips, making one line from your knees to your hips towards your shoulders, really lifting your chest here towards the sky. Open again up this front body. Stay wide in your heart, broaden your collarbones, send your breath into your chest. We stay here for 3, 2, really feeling that opening in your heart. And 1. And with your next exhale, you sit there onto your mat, you bring your feet together, you bring your arms around your knees, and then just place your forehead onto your roof. Make yourself really round, like you're in a little cocoon. Close your eyes, bring all your attention inwards into yourself. Whenever you're ready, lift your head gently, open your eyes. And from here, we'll move into our meditation. So just see if you need something again to find a comfortable sitting position. Just lifting your hips a little bit more. Either sitting crossed legs, or you can also sit into hero's pose, sitting onto your heels. Roll your shoulders back and down. Lift your heart a little bit more towards the sky here. Stay upright. And then gently close your eyes. Relax your legs. Ground through your sit bones into the earth. From that place of stability, straighten your spine, stacking one vertebra after the other. Reaching the crown of your head a little bit higher. Your shoulders sink backwards and down, fully relaxed. Relax your forehead. Relax the small muscles around your eyes. And then just place your tongue in your lower jaw. Whole body fully relaxed. Start focusing onto your breath. Just noticing the gentle movements of your breath in your body. How with every inhale, your chest, your belly lift. Feel them melting back with your exhale. Just notice where you can feel your breath the most this morning. What's the quality of your breath? Are there any sensations of your body that want to steal your attention? Whenever you notice that, just gently, lovingly bring your attention back onto your breath. Nothing to do right now, only observing your breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Observe how with every inhale, guide more energy, more oxygen into your body. You feel more awake. And with every exhale, you can dive a little bit deeper into that state of full relaxation. Now bring a little smile on your face. Lifting your cheeks a little bit. Just allowing that smile to brighten up your face. Maybe you can notice a difference in how you feel just by making that little movement with your mouth. Just a little difference in what you do, and a little smile will bring a signal to your brain so that you feel a little bit happier. Stay with that smile. If you can now, smile a little bit more. And then let this smile, just like little waves rippling over your body, moving in every corner of your physical body, moving into your head, to your arms, all the way down into your fingertips. Let the smile walk downwards into your body, towards your chest, towards your hips, into your legs, and all the way down until they reach the tip of your toes. The whole body is like a smile now. And stay in that feeling of being present, being positive. A couple of breaths, just noticing how this smile can make you feel different. Keep that smile now. Bring your attention into your heart, imagining how you breathe in, breathe out towards your heart. Stay connected with that sensation, connected to your heart center. When we go from here into a 1 minute gratitude meditation. So take 1 minute of gratitude for everything that was, for everything that is, and for everything that will be in your life. 1 minute of gratitude starting now. Slowly bring your hands in front of your heart, palms touching. Bow your head towards your heart center. Slowly blink your eyes open, clearing your gaze. Whenever you are ready, lift your head, come back into that space. And thank you very much for joining this morning. If you have any feedback from me, I'm always happy to hear from you. Feel free to share this video if you watched on YouTube. And yeah, maybe you notice this little difference just by bringing a smile onto your face, how really the smile sends out from the receptors into your brain the signal that you feel a little bit lighter, a little bit happier. And maybe bring that intention into your week, that you try to remember when every time you maybe don't feel so well, you want to complain, when something is going not the way you want, or when you just feel a little bit drained, maybe you can remember to smile, and therefore bringing a little bit more joy into your life and into the life of others. So yeah, we will see us next week again. This is going on every Monday. It's for free. It's 7 in the morning German time. It's 1 p.m. Indonesian time. And I'm happy to see you here. If you're interested in doing a whole yoga class with me, I'm offering a 75-minute yin yang yoga class every Saturday, 10 a.m. morning time in Germany. So if you're interested in that, just text me. It's on Zoom, so everybody can join. And yeah, I wish you a wonderful start into the new week. A lot of happiness, a lot of joy. And we hopefully see each other next week. Namaste.